Yo, guys, if you're the first time watching the video, make sure that's the subscribe button. Also, hit the post notification to be notified when I post a video. And like the video. Hey, and enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on, everybody? CobraStarGreen. Back to you another video today. Yo. We have a special guest today. Welcome, Phantuums. What's going on?
What's up, bro?
What's going on? So, I see that you in a little bit of some beef today.
Yeah, man. A little bit of a situation I got on my hands here, but feel it's necessary to explain the whole thing. So I think a lot of it is not really been well. It's been explained, but I feel like a lot of people don't know the story. So I guess I'll be here to explain all of this drama and controversy. I wouldn't even call it controversy. It's honestly it's bullshit. But wait, do you care if I swear?
Oh, no, man. We don't care over here.
All right. So, do you want me to like start from the jump, or like what you want to do?
Yeah. So how did this actually all come about? Like, what started everything?
What's what started it? All right. I'm gonna say her name once. I'm gonna say her name once only. It's gonna be right now, and this is involving a Twitch streamer by the name of Girl Gamer Chaz. Now, me and her have a long, not I wouldn't say a long history. It's been about a couple years. But essentially, what happened was I was banned from Twitch for 2.5 years. I had a permanent suspension on my channel, and I fought it. I fought that suspension for probably the whole time for 2.5 years. I sent Twitch emails probably every week for 2.5 years. I worked a 9 to 5, hated my life. My life was miserable.
I feel
Finally
you.
got unbanned, and then I got unbanned, and it's in January sometime where she first initially started this. So I was in my chat, and you're actually a African American yourself. So
Mm-hmm.
what happened was there was a tryhard emote that was used on Twitch. Now, people who watch YouTube probably don't know what a tryhard emote is, and essentially what it is, it's a joking emote. Do you know what a tryhard emote is, Cobra?
I think so. I
Okay,
think.
well, if you don't, just go look it up for you guys who don't know. It's a universal emote on Twitch, and it's literally a troll. And one of my mods put it in the chat, and he made somewhat of a racist joke. So he made the racist joke, and everyone in my chat was laughing, and it was all fun and games. And then she came in and absolutely killed the vibe. She came in, she's like, "Oh, you're sitting here encouraging a mod to be racist towards black people," and I'm like, I don't even. And then keep in mind, I've never talked to this girl before. She's never been in my chat before.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes in and she says that she's like, "Oh, you're being racist towards black people and think it's funny to make jokes." But I'm like, nobody was being serious. It was clearly a joke. There's black people who watch me, and even everyone was laughing in the chat. Even people I know that are black were laughing in the chat, and nobody was offended but her. So she starts going on this Twitter rant, posting over Twitter, tweeting at Twitch support, emailing Twitch support, saying that there's this streamer that's condoning racism and condoning hatred towards black people. And I ended up unmodding the guy, by the way. I unmodded him, and I actually timed him for 600 seconds, which is like 10 minutes in my chat, and he wasn't able to talk. So I actually took care of the situation and timed this guy out, even though it was a joke. The only reason why I timed him out is because she was trying to start something over something that wasn't serious. And you can ask anybody about this that was in my chat. Every single person in the 2K community will vouch for me and understand that I'm not racist, because if I was racist, I would not be in the position where I am now. I would not have grown my channel, and people would not be supporting me if I was a full-blown racist. So she made this a big deal, reported my Twitch channel, and keep in mind that I came off a 2.5 year ban, right? Next time I get
Mm-hmm.
banned, there's no coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big part of my income. So that's kind of like someone at your work making up a rumor that you're a racist when you're not, and that completely ruining your image at that workplace. So people look at you differently, people view you differently. And she did that. So she tried to get my Twitch channel reported. It didn't work. It backfired. Everyone started talking back to her, saying that she was clout chasing, and she left me alone. So after that situation happened, that pissed me off a lot. I already had a bad taste in my mouth with her. I did not like, couldn't stand her. And then I would see her in chat sometimes, and she would throw subtle shots at me, be like, "Oh, you're friends with this racist," because I'm friends with a lot of people in the community. I go into the chat, and she would make subtle comments, be like, "Oh, you're friends with this racist," and I let it go. It was whatever. I'm not gonna sit there and engage in it because she just wants attention. That's what she thrives off,
Mm-hmm.
and I ignored it. And then this is where shit really starts bugging me. So you actually talked about this in your original video, but I understand you didn't understand the whole situation. But I'll clarify that a little bit for you. So the LA situation, I flew out to meet Los Post TV. It's been one of my best friends, probably 6 years since being in this community.
Yeah, I
And
remember
I
that
flew out to Los Angeles.
you met Los and
Yeah,
Kobe, right?
Los Kobe and Chenzo, yeah, and
Yeah,
Kobe's black. Like,
yeah.
so I went out to LA, flew out to LA, and met Los. Right, keep in mind it's my birthday. Okay, this is my birthday weekend. I turned 25 years old. I'm celebrating with my best friends on the internet. Met them for the first time ever. We're having an amazing time. We had an amazing weekend, and I'm not gonna say who got the text because I'm not trying to put people on blast here or expose people's names, but some person that I was with in LA while I was with my friends got texted by Chaz. And what she said in the text message said, "Why are you hanging out with this racist piece of shit?" That's what she said. On my birthday, she went out of her way to text the person that I was with to try to convince them that I was a racist to try to tarnish my relationship with someone in real life. So this girl's been
Jeez.
stalking me and now trying to ruin my in real life relationships by saying that I'm a racist, which I'm not. I don't even know why I have to even say that because I'm not a racist. But she went out of her person I was with to say that I was a racist. So that happened, and then this situation that everyone's seeing on Twitter is when I said, you know what, this is enough. I've had enough. I've been getting harassed for like 5 months on end, and I finally decided it was time to speak up. And it's an interesting situation now because this had to do with Ronnie, because you probably saw on Twitter that Ronnie actually called me, um,
Yeah, that's
and I had a discussion with Ronnie 2K on the phone, and we were talking about this situation, which doesn't really with Ronnie, but it does because she this isn't 100%, so I'm not going to say it's 100%, but I'm almost 75% sure this is what happened. She told Ronnie 2K because I uploaded a video of Ronnie basically asking Chaz to dance, right? He was in her chat asking her to dance.
we all
And
saw that.
yeah, and I took it down and I went through a whole controversy of being a sellout, which was also another stupid situation. I just keep finding myself in these situations. I don't know. Maybe I'm the main cause of the drama. I don't know. But anyways, I uploaded that video about Ronnie, and Ronnie hit me up. He said, "Look, I don't appreciate you making that video," and there was copyright strikes involved, and there's a lot
Jeez.
of very interesting conversation. I've already explained this before, so I'm not going to explain it again. But essentially, what he said was that I had to take the video down, and he never said anything about any videos before, right? And you know my channel, like, and they know that I've uploaded multiple videos on Ronnie, multiple
Yeah,
videos on 2K.
that's not your first video on him.
Exactly. And then I was like, okay, this is weird because now all of a sudden it involves this girl who's tried to get me banned and has been harassing me for months. Now all of a sudden it involves him being in her chat and screenshots of her chat. Now all of a sudden Ronnie 2K is on the phone with me telling me that I need to take down the video when it involves her. And keep in mind, it wasn't even a bad video. I've said way worse things about Ronnie on my videos. This was something, it's not even that bad. He's asking a girl to dance on a stream. It's not like she's underage or anything. So all of a sudden it involves this girl, and I get contacted by Ronnie. I start getting hit up by 2K people who work at 2K, tell me to take down the video and risk of
Jeez.
flagging my videos. So I'm like, okay, this girl literally hit up Ronnie, told him to basically threaten me and get my video. So at that point, I'm like, you know what? That's the last straw. I've had enough. This is too much. I got to sit here and say something. So then I tweeted out and I basically said, look, I know you're trying to harass me. I know you're angry and you want to paint this picture of me being a racist. You want to somehow bring me down. And I could say a lot of other things I want to say, but I'm not going to. But this girl goes to Twitter and she once again starts tweeting at Twitch support, starts subtweeting me, starts throwing shade at me, and then she gets her little 5 people community who's a group of other girls who just stand up for other girls. Like I respect the fact that they're standing up for females. Like I'm cool with that, whatever. But what I'm not cool with is the fact that if you don't understand the situation and understand how much shit I put up with in the past 5 months, when I've been simply minding my own business, some of the videos I make sure are controversial because that's how it goes. I mean, Keemstar and it probably faces a lot of drama like that shit too.
Yeah.
But like she and her group have now been harassing me for 5 months. And the other day, yesterday, I tweeted out about the situation. I'm like, hey, look, I've been getting harassed by this girl, and she's still talking about me. She went into a chat, was talking shit about me. Me and her got into it. And then she screenshotted everything I said, and she put out a tweet of my old tweets, too, by the way, where I'm saying like a gay word in like 2015. This girl's putting compilations of my tweets, tweeting at Twitch support, trying to get me banned once again. She tried to get my Twitch banned twice now, tried to get my YouTube flagged by contacting Ronnie and basically telling him to threatened me to flag my video, and then they're like, "Oh, you need to make money, or you're mad because you couldn't make money off the video." Like, I don't need to make money off that video. Like, I made that video that had nothing to do with you. Well, it did have something to do with you, but like they're sitting there saying like, I need money. You saw the tweet.
Yeah.
Her friend, I don't even know her name, Shay or something like that, was trying to like throw shots at me, saying that I was broke or something, saying that I needed money to like I needed the money from that video. I didn't need the money from the video.
Yeah, then you did the ultimate flex, yeah.
It wasn't even a flex. It's just like, it's like, shut the fuck up. You have no idea what you're talking about. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just straight up, you have literally no idea what you're talking about. So that's basically what that was. I wasn't trying to flex or do anything like that. But essentially, this girl's tried to get my Twitch ban twice, which is a part of my income, which is my second job, and now has tried to flag my YouTube channel, all because of a Twitch emote that was a joke. She wants to paint me as a racist, and she wants to convince the community that I'm a racist so the community can turn on it. Now I've been facing backlash from people I don't even know. I go into people's chats and people start calling me a racist and shit because this girl has painted this image of me that isn't true, that is now sticking in people's heads because she is a female and people are going to believe her because I don't know, for some fucking odd reason they just think she's innocent because she's a girl, but I don't know. That's essentially the summary of the story. She got mad over a Twitch emote, harassed me on my birthday, tried to get my Twitch banned twice, tried to flag my YouTube channel, and now she's trying to play the victim and say that I degrade women on the internet when I'm simply just responding to her try to ruin my career.
So, where does she get this you're racist from? Like, where does she get it from?
Well, I made a couple of jokes, a couple of tweets back in the day to a couple of my Mexican friends. Mm-hmm. And you can go look at her Twitter. You can look at the tweet she tweeted out. None of it's even bad, bro. Like, it's literally jokes with my friends, like not the hard R. And keep in mind, this girl has tweeted out the hard R, called people uneducated N-words, say that she wants to kill gay people. She said things like that in her tweets.
Jeez.
2018, that's 2 years ago, she said these things. And she's trying to paint me out to be this bad person. It's extremely hypocritical, and it's not accurate at all. But where she got the racist shit from was because I made jokes with my friends. I don't know if you know who Specific is, but he's Mexican. I made a Mexican joke, and I said the B word. It was back in like 2016 when we were joking around with each other, and I said that, and it was a joke. And he knew it was a joke. Everyone on Twitter knew it was a joke. I wasn't being serious. But she has tweets where she's being malicious, and she's being straight up racist, and her Twitter has been suspended because of that.
Yeah, I saw.
Look up her Twitter.
I was looking at her Twitter today, and it got suspended. I was like, "Am I on the wrong account or what?"
No, I didn't get suspended today. That shit's been suspended since a while ago, probably since she had the first instance with me, because this is not the first time we've ever had this altercation. She did the altercation the first time, and she got exposed, and all of her tweets got exposed, and she got suspended because people started reporting those tweets because they were straight up hate tweets. She is a person who has a lot of hate in her heart, and she's jealous of what I'm doing. She's mad and she's angry. Like, I can sit here and talk all this shit I want. Like, the only reason why that girl even is relevant or gets views is because she went to the 2K event, and she still only pulls 100 views on Twitch. And the only time she pulls a lot of views is when she's in drama with me, or she shows half of her body.
Yeah,
there's nothing that's entertaining about her. There's nothing that she has that serves her as an entertainer, and it's straight up disrespectful for her to try to ruin something that I've worked so long for. I've been in the community longer than probably a lot of people you know, except for Cash and probably just Cash, to be honest. Cash, LSK are probably the only two people, and Smooth. I've been in this game probably like top 10 of the longest people you probably know in the 2K community. And she's trying to discredit me and say that I'm a racist. If I was a racist, I'm gonna put it this way. If I was a racist, I would have already been canceled. I would have never have gotten to the position where I'm at now. So her just bringing this up is simply her just trying to, get clout off a situation that doesn't make sense, and it's extremely frustrating. And I gotta take it, right? Like, I gotta sit here and I gotta listen to it, and then finally, once I start speaking up, then it brings more attention to her name. So it's really a lose-lose for me. If I talk about it, she gets more attention, she gets more replies on her tweets, more clout on her tweets, more views on her streams. And if I don't talk about it, I look like a racist because I'm not saying anything about the situation.
So the thing I don't get is, so her whole thing is just about, is it just about getting you banned, or like getting you off of social media, or what? What do you think it is?
Dog, I don't even know. Like, that's the thing that's so weird about it. I don't know what her purpose is to me being a racist. Like, I don't know what it serves. If I was a racist, let's say, for example, theoretically speaking, I'm a racist. What does that mean? Like, what do you want to happen? Do you want people to think that I'm a racist or know that I'm a racist so they can hate me?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want me to like get banned on Twitch for some sort of like weird satisfaction? Like, I don't know, bro. I have no idea what goes on in this girl's brain, bro. I really don't. But this was all over a fucking Twitchy.
A damn emote.
I just got AFK. This was all over a fucking Twitch emote that I didn't even put. One of my mods put in. Keep in mind, I timed the guy out and talked to him. And he was like, dude, I didn't mean it in a racist way. It was a joke. Like, people joke about that shit all the time. You go to top streamers on Twitch, their whole chat is filled with fucking tryhards and racist jokes. I don't see her trying to cancel them. I don't see her going into other 2K chats because I know other 2K chats, that shit happens. And she is friends with people who have literally been exposed for saying the hard R. I could tell you so much shit about people that she's friends with and people that have a voice in this community that I literally could tweet out a video literally in overtime. Actually, I'm just gonna say his name because I don't even like him. T-Jack. I could tweet a video about this guy.
Oh, T-Jack.
He's sitting there friends with the guy calling me a racist. There's a video of this guy. I'm not gonna say what the video is, but he is literally been exposed for saying racial slurs on stream, and she's friends with him, but she's busy with me trying to get me canceled because of a joke I made on the internet in 2014. Like,
jeez, like
and a try hard emote.
I've heard of T-Jack. I heard he puts his videos to 10 minutes and black screens and all that stuff. I haven't personally watched any of his videos.
I don't even want to fucking talk about that guy, bro. That guy was trying to throw shots at me too, and I'm just like, bro.
Jeez. Like, so I think like another question I have is why does she like picking on you? Maybe is it just because you're bigger than her, or you're the only guy that will probably respond to her that is probably bigger than her? What do you think it is?
I think the second part you said is probably spot on. I think because she's tried this with multiple people, bro. Do you know who Afropig is?
Yeah.
She tried that with him like a year back. Tried to say that he was racist. He lives with 2 black people now. Dead at that situation. There are people who are quote unquote friends with her who are DMing me saying how much they can't stand her. Like, people don't actually like this girl, bro. People do not like this girl. I'm telling you right now. Like, there's a reason why when she tweets, like, obviously I got more clout than the girl, but there's a reason why when she tweets, she gets no likes on her tweets and everyone's sitting there flaming her when she's talking about me because nobody believes what she's saying. And the only reason why I'm responding is because this is putting a bad image on my name.
You, yeah.
My career.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna do anything like say anything, but like when she like tries to tarnish somebody's image when physically me, I saw no proof of it, then I'll be like, all right, you're doing a little too much now. Like I get that, you know, you don't like somebody, but don't tarnish their image, you know?
And the crazy thing about it is it's like I've had problems with hella people in the community, Mo, but there's been people that like people have been tweeting at me being like, yo, we've had problems before, but we talk to me in private. Don't go on fucking Twitter trying to put me on blast, banning my Twitch and shit. Like, talk to me like a grown up. You are a grown ass, and I know you feel entitled. I know she feels really entitled to feel like I should hit her up first, but you're the one starting problems with me. You need to hit me up and say, hey, look, if we're gonna have an issue, let's settle this in the DMs. There's no need for this to be public. There's no need. Like, I'm not sitting here tarnishing her name. I'm not sitting here tweeting out her tweets of her calling black people the hard R and saying they're uneducated and calling gay people wishing that they would die. I'm not doing that. I mean, I did it because she did it to me. I did it because she started tweeting out my old tweets. I'm like, all right, we'll fight fire with fire. But it only got to the situation because I finally responded and I got sick of sitting there and getting harassed, bro. Like, she just texted people I was with while I was in LA on my fucking birthday. And then when she texted that person and said that I was racist, I'm not saying she had anything to do with this, but I think it's a coincidence. When she texted that person in LA, literally 2 hours after, I went live on stream with Los and my Instagram got hacked. And guess what the first thing they posted was? A racist KKK costume hanging a African-American person. How ironic is that?
That don't make no sense.
Like, I can't even make this shit up, bro.
Jesus. Is there any final thoughts you want to say like on this whole thing?
I mean, I don't really got much else to say, bro. I mean, you guys look at the proof. Like, anyone who watches this video has no idea who I am. If you want to know more about the situation, please go to my Twitter or go to, like, I don't even know. just look up the situation, man. It's all over Twitter. It's been all over Twitter for like the past 6 hours. Understand the situation before you jump to conclusions. I'm not saying that you gotta be on my side or whatever the case is, but please, for the love of God, just understand the situation before you jump to conclusions. Because I can promise you, I am not a racist. If I was a racist, I would not have any friends in the community, and I would be canceled. I mean, I've said this shit like 5 times already. It's just stupid, man. It's honestly just dumb, but I don't really have anything else to say other than that this person is not a good person, and I will never ever have an ounce of respect for this girl in my entire life. That's about it.
Yeah. So if everybody watching the video, I did put his Twitter up. You guys check him out. Also on YouTube, check his Twitter. I mean, Twitter and YouTube out. I'll put it down in the description below. But yeah, Phantuums, appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, no worries. Hopefully this I'll give this video a retweet so people can understand the situation a little bit more. So whenever you tweet it out, it's probably gonna be a long ass video. That's probably like a 15-minute video, right?
Yeah, 20 minutes, 21.
Yeah.
But I'll have to edit some. I'll put it out tomorrow.
Minutes?
Huh?
I'd put it out tonight, bro. Honestly, while I was still buzzing, but no, we're good.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and put it out tonight then.
Yeah,
All right.
put it out tonight if you could.
Yeah, but I appreciate everybody for watching, subscribing, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Yo, what's going on, people, man? If you guys just enjoyed that video, make sure to like that video, subscribe, all that juicy stuff. But if you guys want to get some private time with me, there's my chat right there, Smooth 6 God. You can also get with me on Instagram at CobraStarGreen. You also can follow me on Twitch. We will be streaming our live shows and everything, gaming and all that, everything on Twitch. And if you really want to get some private time with me, and you want to talk, whatever, you can get with me on Twitter. So there is all of my links right there. You guys can check it out. Subscribe to the channel if you guys didn't like the video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.